Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to BoneKillCrusher Gaming. Today we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm going to give you guys a couple quick tips before you go out and buy this game so you're not wasting your money. But right now, there's a deal going on at the PlayStation Store where you can get the game for $30 for the regular edition, $35 for the deluxe edition. And considering the fact it just came out and it's $60, I would get it while it's on sale, but you can only nab it until the 24th of July, so I'd get it before the end of that sale. It's an action-adventure game. I'd say it's a lot more like a scavenging like The Division. So if you're into The Division, this game is probably a really good game for you. You get to explore different planets, go back and forth. You also get to ride around in a dune buggy in this mission. That excited me a lot. Right now I'm calling in a drone to come down and drop off some ammo and give me the key codes from Sam. Sam is the computer that you guys get to use. He talks to you a little bit. He's mainly in your head because you're a Pathfinder, and he is one of the links of your Pathfinder. So he helps you out a lot in a lot of these missions. I was lost in this first mission right here. It took me forever to figure it out, but it was a great game. Luckily with the scanner will show you what's inside of things, so when you use that you can walk up to certain buildings, and if it's some achievement that you need to get, the scanner will pick up something. You just click on that and it will give you the things you need to get inside. This is how I actually ended up finding out that I needed the dune buggy that was inside in order to complete this mission, because you take the dune buggy back to the ship to scavenge and play around with it just a little bit. I dinked around with it a little bit when I played with it, but it was strictly just me having a blast with it. I was not really focusing on the mission, because once you hop inside of a dune buggy, your brain goes a little bit scattered. At the beginning of this game, you get to choose in between two people. You get to choose in between Sarah Ryder or Scott Ryder, which would be the two characters that you get to choose throughout the entire game. You only get to pick one at the beginning, and the other one gets injured during a crash with dark energy at the beginning. So I ended up choosing Sarah Ryder from when I first started off, because I was a little bit antsy to get into the game, thinking that maybe the dialogue would be a little bit different in between the two. It was not. So I ended up choosing Scott Ryder, and during the first mission you travel to a planet that you thought was habitable, so you go to that planet, but it's surrounded by dark energy, which makes you end up crashing and losing your crew members along with your father. After you crash land, you run into the enemies that are Ket. They are different types of aliens that are trying to take over the planet to make it only livable for them. So you're destroying them, and during like halfway through the mission you end up catching up with your father, and your father ends up going to shut down their machine, but it ends up backfiring, which ends up taking his life. He ends up sacrificing himself to save you. So that was actually a pretty good plot. You guys trying to get over that, and that's how he becomes the Pathfinder. This game begins in the Milky Way galaxy, about I'd say the 22nd century, where what's left of humanity is trying to find a place to live in the Andromeda galaxy, hence the name of the game. But you have a little bit of trouble in the beginning because something happens during deep sleep to where you all end up going to different places. So you're just trying to find them. You end up finding one person on this galaxy and taking him back to the ship, which I thought was pretty cool. So you're scavenging, looking for survivors along these different planets. So if that's what you guys are into, I would definitely buy this game. Check it out. Download the demo. That was my biggest thing. If you're gonna go out and buy a game, spend $60 on one, or even $35 or $30. I would definitely download the demo first. Since it's free right now, download it, check it out, play it for an hour or two. I ended up being on this game for like 3 or 4 hours, and I think it's worth it. I was gonna pay the $35 for it, but I'm thinking I might break down and buy it for the $30, only because I don't really feel like the deluxe edition will be much different. You might just get a couple more different gears. Also, one thing I did want to add into this, they do have a multiplayer in this game to where you can fight against other people, play in different types of galaxies. This is the gist of the game. Right now you're looking for certain galaxies. You zoom in on it, just find if there's anything on that planet that you need. If not, you move on to a different one. On this one I did find an anomaly, which was a big thing because that is the stuff you need to pick up on to find other survivors. This one actually ended up just being a satellite, but on the last one you shoot off a drone and it goes to it, and then you can zoom in on it and get all the information. Most of the time you're just scavenging something off it. Every once in a while you'll get a hit to where you want to pick up what they have. That way when you go back to the stores you can purchase the stuff that you need. It is a worth game to buy, guys. I would definitely check it out if you're into those type of games, scavenging like The Division and a third-person shooter game. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.